everything about the tournament isn't just running the bracket.
Oh, well, we are back once again.
We are very much back. Apologies yet again for the technical difficulties, but we are back in it. Solid Gamer taking the first game, and pretty solidly, actually. It looked like, from what I saw over their shoulder, was a 2-stock. I didn't need to. I honestly don't need to do it. I just gotta do it.
It's just like when someone has like a normal word in their name, it becomes very hard to not
like,
do it.
I say, you know, that's a solid advantage today. That's a solid read. You just say that a lot. It's not a pun. I'm just saying the word because I just say it, you know?
Yeah, it's much harder to be like, oh, that guy, that neutral was very owls, you know, so it doesn't come up so much.
That was very promiscuous forward air.
Whew.
That's not the right word.
Promiscuous.
Damn.
I don't know how to smash you've been playing.
After hours.
Oh, boy, I was seeing here that. So OwlBBs is able to get this edge trap.
Yeah, a pretty good start coming out immediately from Solid Gamer, but Owl looking to bring his way back. And the thing about K-Rule is, like, you know, you're a heavy, you're going to get hit a lot, but you're not going to die a lot, and your individual hits are going to be doing a lot more damage than Inklings.
Yeah, especially when you can get these little crown hits in and stuff like that, and can get the big hits to follow up off them. That is where it matters a lot. You're seeing the Nair used a lot of neutral just to contest these back edges and things like this. Tough guy coming through, but not able to quite get the follow-up here.
And the thing I love about Owl's K-Rule is he always goes for the follow-up. Like you saw there on that returning crowd, he was just ready to go for that dash attack read. He didn't get it, but every single time he has the opportunity, he will go for something like that because he's just optimizing his character and taking him to his absolute limit. Yeah,
that's exactly what you got to do with K-Rule. As we're talking about, he struggles to find a huge win sometimes. So when you do get them, getting these hard reads and these follow-ups with these big spikes and the big damage matters so much.
It's what we saw earlier in top 8. 2 whole crashes ago, if you remember that, with Strong Dig and DVD.
That was a beautiful edge guard, using the hitbox on the original upbeat to push him away, to get into the position to be able to go for the back end to finish off the stock.
Yeah, you'd love to see it. These edge guards coming out, a lot of the time, you know, some people try and get the kill in one hit, but Solid Gamer knowing sometimes you've got to take multiple to take down this big back rock.
Yeah, and I love this splatter shot off stage. Ink him up before you get back on stage, and that's so much. This should be the stock here, I imagine.
Yeah, down throw into the up tilt. Definitely going to take that stock. But yeah, the splash shot usage actually something I haven't really commented on, but it's really good. It gives him that like tiny little bit of extra damage, but also when he does make it back on stage, it means that getting the extra damage with the hit is even easier.
Speaking of, 50% immediately put on, and yeah, matters so much. Using the splash shot when he's at a safe range to just add it on, and it means he's able to get K-Rule to these higher percents, which he needs to be able to kill him. He's obviously a very heavy boy.
Yeah, and really good weight there to get the neutral air on OwlBBs neutral air. Yeah, just kind of keeping Owl off stage for so long and getting so much damage, which is really what you need. I mean, sure, he's at 200%, but he's been stuck on the ledge for like 30 seconds.
Yeah, like, Solid Gamer has had his advantage state basically for almost this whole stop at this point. And as I mentioned, losing this stage, OwlBBs now in this edge guard situation. See what he's able to get from it.
Like, you can put on all this damage, but if you aren't taking finishing with the stock, then OwlBBs is going to take advantage of that. Almost getting the down at it.
Oh my, it's so insane. We're talking about how he puts him up to 194% when he's on 20%, but it doesn't matter. You get put in one edge guard situation, and OwlBBs will close out.
He brought the foot down and ended that stock. Now maybe he's trying to get even more damage on him. 21%, but Solid Gamer answering back with his own up smash to take this one.
Okay, yeah, we are going to see here what kind of... Is K-Rule the scariest at ledge? That is where you want him. A lot of the time, as we're talking about in these neutral, adding on this damage, you want to get on with the splatter shot.
Yeah, definitely. And I love the reverse neutral into back air there. You don't see that often from an Inkling, but that's a crazy combo.
Yeah, getting these Inkling combos flow so nicely, I'll say.
They really do.
When you see them going across the stage with the Nair and the back air, it just looks like it was meant to flow like that way.
I mean, good air speed and good ground speed, that's the kind of thing you'll expect to see.
Using the super on there, but is the Booyah going to take it here? And that is the first time I think I've seen that kill today.
Yeah, definitely. I think he's got some in like the earlier sets, maybe, but certainly the first time we've seen it on Owl. Yeah, up there, going to take it there. Looking pretty good for Solid Gamer.
We'll see if OwlBBs is going to change. I don't know if he is just sticking K-Rule this event, but Solid Gamer does seem to be really comfortable in the matchup now. You're not even worrying about the super armor stuff that comes through. A lot of the time he's even using it to his advantage and baiting out these options that he's going to want in super armor. But no, he is staying with the K-Rule, so we'll just have to see if he's able to make the adaptations.
Yeah, Owl is definitely the kind of player who's just going to stick with it. He has his other characters that he might pull out in like a really serious bracket, you know, like top end of the UK kind of stuff, but like, you know, he's also a guy who likes to have fun. He likes to play his big funny croc. And, I think
he's going to play what he wants.
But the thing is Owl is so cerebral in his play. Like, he can figure anyone out.
Yeah.
He can make the right reads to make a character like K-Rule work. But honestly, Solid Gamer The same can absolutely be said, just in this case playing an arguably significantly better character.
See, the splatter bomb almost caught him after the down smash there. That would have been really nice, but even so, able to get the stage control back and keep the ledge. Every time I see this K-Rool, he's just bright orange, I feel like.
Yeah, honestly, Solid Gamer is just getting these jabs in, and it's just putting so much ink onto K-Rool. Yeah, right. And then that is what's allowing him to put on this damage so quickly. And he's ready on the K-Rool, but Owl trying to answer back. 71 already. That is certainly into kill percent for an ink.
And we're just seeing even there, being ready for the crown and getting ready for that parry timing, able to get these punishes off that he wasn't able to get early on, but somebody wasn't able to re-was that down smash.
No, apparently not, but actually not going to take the stock. I'm kind of surprised on that on Owl's part, but back throw will yate him off stage.
Yeah, we're going to have to see. Solid Gamer has been doing an amazing job so far. With the adaptation after he lost earlier to OwlBBs in bracket, right?
Yeah.
In winners.
Yeah, definitely bringing it back into this one. Like
that's beautiful spacing, dodging that up tilt there.
Yeah, Solid obviously just playing this so well. He's holding on to this first stock. Yeah, really well. And putting on a ton of damage onto OwlBBs, actually. Almost 70% already.
OwlBBs is going for these big old reads, for Inkling coming in and stuff like that, and then Solid Gamer's just waiting, throwing out these splatter shots, these splat bombs, and just allowing him to keep this control and keep this damage up.
Yeah, definitely. It's looking hard for Owl to make the comeback. He just kind of can't get his hits. He can't get in. He can't find these kill moves, but he actually does find it there with up tilt going straight through the roller. Yeah,
the roller, unfortunately, not going to catch out a player like OwlBBs too often. Then head clank onto the splatter bomb.
Yeah, and what I'm kind of noticing just now in these interactions is if K-Rool armors through an ink, he still gets inked.
Yeah.
So, like, you saw the Nair there just lost to the splat bomb because he just took the extra ink from it. That's what's allowing Solid Gamer to build up so much damage in front of the set.
Yeah, we're going to have to see if OwlBBs is able to close out this stock really quickly with one of these edge guard situations, but lovely spot dodge there and able to immediately reverse that into a quick old 30%.
Yeah, Inkling dealing a ton of damage. And Owl kind of on the back foot, he's trying to figure out how to get this set, this game going his way as he is on his tournament stock.
Yeah, but as you can see, Solid Gamer really doesn't need to approach. He's a whole stock up, and he's just boxing him out now. And K-Rool is with his large body is really going to struggle to get past Inkling's hitboxes.
Yeah, definitely. It's looking hard for Owl right now as he fights his way back to the stage for Solid Gamer. Going off the edge guard, he gets a backer. This is a really bad angle for Owl to be recovering at, but he does. The way he slinked past that backer is so nice.
Yeah, that was really beautiful. Aware of the problem, but not getting caught by the booyah this time, just a bit out of the percent range.
Yeah, Owl playing this still so cleanly despite being at such a big deficit, 176% on this Crocodile. Still struggling to take off.
Oh, that back row will close it?
Yeah,
yes, definitely will. And Solid Gamer getting the adaptations through and ended up closing it out 3-0 after losing to OwlBBs that we were on in the bracket.
Yeah, honestly, you'd love to see it.
Yeah.
And so that was Losers Finals. So now we are going on to the final, potentially, set of the day.